what's popping? Hey, you know, sir. Me little on that bed, I say me that come on, but you know, sometimes you want to come on, but you go and ease back. So you know, did I go and surface around the web and you know, so I go and I watch some whole concert with Ninja Man them and things and Merciless them and things like that. I mean, they surface around the web, I see where I go at. Listen me. And when me say me I come on, I come on. You know? But anyway, I come on, you know. There's so much thing to talk about, but sometimes I don't have the energy for come and talk, you see me? I have what to talk about. But I did a surface today. I did a surface this evening, as a matter of fact, I did watch King Mix Up sitting already there. And people, some little something are going on, people. Something are going on. I get a little bit what you call information, but the information now come too correct, you know, what me I get. It now come clear, but me I get a little bit of inside information about Vybz Kartel and Andrew Wellness. But anyway, we don't know, say Nuffy, MC Nuffy, and really. You know, I don't really hate Nuffy, you know. I don't really hate him, because I don't really know him for hate him. He just do some things where I don't really like or whatever it is. He helps sabotage some of the youth them. Like, he help, yes, he does help one and two people, but him, Nuffy that remind me of foot type. Them help people, and then they look back for the glory. I expect, say, that person, they abdicated to them. So them ex-start young artists. So I'm not really, I'm not really a big fan of Nuffy, but that first time I hear Nuffy say something with me, actually, I go agree with him. Yeah, him kind of dip on the side. I go on the issue. Nuffy kind of dip on my good side. A little bit. Because you must say something that will make sense. But me, I hear one that sitting and come through people where when me hear Nuffy say, me I say, but they call that little information when me I get make sense. Because I guess what I go on to know. Andrew Wellness a fuckery, you know. Andrew Wellness a fuckery. Andrew Wellness a fuckery, and not only that too. You see, when Andrew Wellness link up with all of the bad man them, he link up with the bad man and he start take order for the bad man them. See? So Andrew Wellness a try to be that little secret gangster. But you are going to know. You see, Andrew Wellness a try to use Vybz Kartel. Now, I'll tell you what happened, because I hear one thing. Let me tell you what happened to Nicole Wagwan. Let me tell you what happened with Andrew Wellness now. So, Andrew Wellness come up with a strategy, people. See? Andrew Wellness come up with a strategy. And his strategy when he come up with it, it go fuck him in the long run. But it go work in some form of way. But he go have a problem. Because here with Andrew Wellness now. Andrew Wellness want to let out Vybz Kartel, but Andrew Wellness I try to use Vybz Kartel as a security for win election. See? Remember me telling you, Andrew Wellness want to let out Vybz Kartel, but Andrew Wellness is using Vybz Kartel as a collateral security. See? Now, Andrew Wellness want to call election. See? So they do everything like that. Let me tell you Andrew Wellness I do. So Andrew Wellness knows that he can't get no more money from the United States of America. That's how it. So you are Andrew Wellness now. So Andrew Wellness grow on it now and decides that you are going. Since we can't get no money from the United States of America, we'll go to the China then. See? So Andrew Wellness come out and say, boy, the country, economy is good. It's in a good growth, it's going good. Everything about Jamaica is right. But Andrew Wellness talking about the money and the economy. But Andrew Wellness not talking about education and medical. Because when you say you have a country and the growth is good and it's going well, medical and education is a priority in our country. So you want to know. So Andrew Wellness decides that you want to go now. We're going to friend the China them. We're going to give China them a piece of the pie. I make the China them come and take over this and run this and so forth. But what Andrew Wellness is doing, Andrew Wellness is selling out the citizens of Jamaica and I sell out things when I belong to him. Right? Andrew Holness is selling things that don't belong to him, and not only that they don't belong to him and so forth. Andrew Holness is giving the China them all this authority to take over Jamaica and take over things that don't belong to them, that belongs to the people. I give it to China them, being the people in back. China dollar is very lower. See? The China, them I give the China, Andrew Holness I give China them asset. And I take the Chinese their money at the same time. So here where Andrew Holness turn around now. Andrew Holness know, say without the young people in Jamaica, he can't win no more election. And this is coming from a Labour, right? Without the young people in Jamaica, Andrew Holness cannot win another election. So Andrew Holness sit down here now and come up with a strategy and say, alright, me I go win the election, me I go stabilize the economy. But me not really I go stabilize the economy in the way it's supposed to stabilize. Because it must stabilize the economy, but it not stabilize the job, and the minimum wages is still the same, and education and medical is still at the bottom, at the bucket. So you are Andrew Holness now. Andrew Holness them, I take the Chinese their money. We then give them, my man Andrew, I give the Chinese them things that belong to them. So I take the Chinese their money now, and I take the Chinese their money, and I buy in way into the local people where they are Jamaican now, when I have no sense and not educated, because that is one of the reasons they don't want to fix the education, right? Because you're in our country and our economy is good, you're supposed to fix education and medical. That means that when people have good medical and good education, it's better for the country. So you what Andrew Holness do you know? Andrew Holness decides, somebody said my friend request me, I don't know that. Andrew Holness decides, you what go, I'm going to take the Chinese their money, I'm going to use the money we take for the Chinese, and I'm going to distribute it on the road to the people that will have no sense. But you what Andrew Holness do, Andrew Holness now I go call an early election because he knows that he not have a chance of winning again. So you know him put up Vybz Kartel as the key person. Vybz Kartel is Andrew Holness collateral, because Andrew Holness want Vybz Kartel to free, but he want to free Vybz Kartel in a way where it's only gonna be beneficial to him for him in an election. Because if he free Vybz Kartel, then he can get all of the young people enough to vote for him, because then the people will say, Andrew Holness free Vybz Kartel. See? Andrew can't lose the election. No. If Andrew Holness let out Vybz Kartel, he can't lose the election. But if he don't let out Kartel, that I'm going to name him supper. And Andrew Holness, I got to be one of the prime minister where I got end up in the same shoes and rare shoes that like Bruce Golden. See? So Emma, so Andrew Holness now, I use Vybz Kartel as a hostage. See? He might make the whole Vybz Kartel case for the longest, for beneficial for him to win election, for people to say him is the great prime minister at Jamaica and so forth. He made no fucking great prime minister. Dr Love, let me read down. Dr. let me ask you something. Can Andrew Holness free Vybz Kartel? What kind of question that they ask me? If Andrew Holness can free Vybz Kartel, Andrew Holness is the Prime Minister of Jamaica. He is the Prime Minister of Jamaica. He is in charge of him word talk, right? Of course he can free Vybz Kartel. Andrew Holness can free Vybz Kartel. Andrew Holness can do whatever it is to free Vybz Kartel and so forth. But Andrew Holness is not going to. Does he have the power to do so? I'm not going to answer that question then. Because you ask me a question right now when it really makes no sense. You're going to ask me if Andrew Holness have the power to free Vybz Kartel. Of course, Andrew Holness have the power to free Vybz Kartel. Andrew Holness only going to free Vybz Kartel in a beneficial way for him. Right? He can't free Vybz Kartel. Okay, tell yourself that. I never going to listen to you. Andrew Holness can free Vybz Kartel. I not ask. Right? But Andrew don't want to let out Vybz Kartel now, because you know all the young people, it's up to the court. It's up to the court. He does not have. I never go pay attention, because you come like you come from a different country. You don't know where you come from or whatever it is. You don't know, you come like you don't know Jamaica. Listen to me. Vybz Kartel, them don't want Vybz Kartel to come out. Right? And there's something I go on with Vybz Kartel where the government agree with it. I mean, I'm going to say what it is because I know I let out the puss out that bag. But on a notice where I go on with Vybz Kartel, there's something going on with Vybz Kartel where the authority, right? That is measure where I go on. The authority, the government of Jamaica agree to it. When you read between the line, listen to what I say. Listen to what I tell you, right? In an Andrew Wellness time ruling, well, read what I say, coming out say, right? There's something going on with Vybz Kartel that in an Andrew Wellness time now, what is going on with Vybz Kartel, the government of Jamaica agree to it. When you read between the lines, what I say, because I don't want to say. Exactly. Listen to what I'm telling the people. I'm going to say it again. There is something going on with Vybz Kartel that they're getting strong and strong day by day. That the government of Jamaica agree to it. I don't want to say, well, like, because I let down the sources then. But when you just read between the lines, what I say. Andrew Wallace win election, don't. Andrew Wallace still in the power, don't. Something is going on with Vybz Kartel right now, right? That is improving day by day with the power and the Andrew Wellness ruling. Read between the line. As me say, me and Nuffy are not really friend like that. I'm not getting nothing, but I first me and Nuffy say something makes sense, but somebody tell me something. Me say, when I listen to it, me no want to say it, but what I'm trying to say to them, something is going on with Vybz Kartel and the Andrew Wellness time. Andrew Wellness. Anyway, listen to me, I tell them people, enough other people slow. In the history of Jamaica, you never see this happen. In the history of Jamaica, you never see this happen. Kartel is one of the most powerful artists Jamaica ever have. Powerful, we not talk about Bob Marley. No artist at Jamaica is powerful than Vybz Kartel. And the government knows that Vybz Kartel is powerful and has the influence of millions of people. So here we are going now. The government listen to me, I tell you. I don't want to forget myself. Yeah, I don't want to forget myself. Hey, listen, we have a phone right there, so. I have a phone right there, so. I have a phone right there, so people. We have a phone right there, so. Right? I have a phone here, so. I have a phone right here, so. I have a phone. Swear upon my kids, their life. Swear upon my kids, their life. Swear upon my kids, their life. I have a phone. Yes, sir. See that phone that we have? This is phone is not only connected to the public out there, sir. But this phone is connected to the inside. But I'll leave it like that. This phone, just like how I pick up my phone and call my bridge and talk, I can pick up my phone. I can pick up my phone and call inside. We can call inside a prison over. We can call inside a GP. Let's leave it as well. Listen to me, they say. When you know, say, Andrew Wellness meet Vybz Kartel, don't. When you know, say, while Vybz Kartel in a jail, you know, say, Andrew Wellness visit Vybz Kartel. I want want to think about me, I say, read between the lines, because we don't get all line. But the notes don't come with facts. Talking mix up everybody. We don't know say Andrew Wellness visit Vybz Kartel. Alright. You can't call the queen too. No, we can't call the queen that are LA. Listen to me. Why would the Prime Minister visit Vybz Kartel and send in colleagues to visit Vybz Kartel? I want to say for the people slow. They are going to some int, you know. They are going to some int. They are going to some facts int. Who? Let me say something to you. Let me say something to you. Read between the lines. Who is the number one artist right now in Jamaica? I want you to read between the lines. Who is the number one artist in Jamaica to the date? I want you to read between the lines when I say, who is the number one artist to the date in Jamaica? Hey, let me tell you something. You see me? Yo, sometimes you sit down the bars on conversation, they are chat to me, clean people, they are chat. Vybz Kartel is number one artist. Right? Let me say how many people say Vybz Kartel is number one artist. Can you go in? Exactly. A lot of things is better less. Okay. Right? Always Vybz Kartel. Always Vybz Kartel the number one artist. And Vybz Kartel not jail. One of the baddest artists Jamaica have. Always Vybz Kartel the number one artist. Listen, you know. I show you how Adi is powerful. I show you the asset of Vybz Kartel and how strong Vybz Kartel is. When you take this whole thing of a joking thing, you know. When you take this thing of a joking and take it for granted, Vybz Kartel is one of the biggest, right? Biggest artists Jamaica have. Vybz Kartel is an asset to the government of Jamaica more than the average artist out there. But more to think about what I say. Vybz Kartel is a big asset to the government of Jamaica than the average artist out there. Vybz Kartel is an asset to the Jamaican government than Buju Banton, than any artist out there that's standing. Vybz Kartel. I bet you don't know that. How is Vybz Kartel the number one artist? How is he the number one artist? Alright. I want to understand where I go on. You see, Andrew Wellness them fuck up towards get a youth. Right? Right? Andrew Wellness them sabotage and fuck up get a youth and turn on and use get a youth to do what they want to do. Vybz Kartel is the number one artist and I gonna remain the number one artist. And the government of Jamaica back Vybz Kartel 150%. The people them will lock up Vybz Kartel. Listen what I say now. The people them who frame and lock up Vybz Kartel, where are those people today? That's something I try to tell you, you know. The People them who lock up Vybz Kartel, where are those people today? Where them there? You see none of them? When you hear none of them? Where are they? I try to tell you something. Where them there today? Only way Andrew are going to win the election. People, we're not going to let me tell you something. We're not going to get the shock on our life. It's they close. Listen, on society, but we get the shock on our life. The shock we're not going to get is they're going to shock you all on. When you sit down, when you have no coffee, when you get ready, when you just going to wake up to a surprise. When you going to wake up suddenly to a surprise. Who is the number one artist of Jamaica? Can the government lock away the number one artist of Jamaica? How is the number one artist of Jamaica? Is in good health and good wealth. And the Andrew Wellness rule him. You see, when you sit down at table say, boy, the government, them nothing let talk cartel. They have to make it in Nigeria. We're not just saying that because we can't say it. Vybz Kartel is run under the government of Jamaica. The government of Jamaica, Vybz Kartel run under the government of Jamaica. The government of Jamaica make sure the Vybz Kartel okay. One thing I want me say I want to go, and no pick you up, No, pick you up, but I want to not think twice. How is Vybz Kartel the number one artist at Jamaica to date? Listen. Me don't want to say it because if I say it, then me I let out it. And not only that, me I let it out, it becomes a big problem. And we don't want it becomes a big problem because we don't want to jeopardize anything for cartel. And not only we don't want to jeopardize, but we don't want people start to look at different things. We don't want a problem. So I don't want to say it. But as I said to you, if I read it to you in line with me, so they can't get me. I say, how is Vybz Kartel the number one artist to date and incarcerated? Certain things they're going to say when they put up something, I'm not going to talk about it. Let me tell you something. Some of us now I want to know about. You can't sit down there and people and not talk about Vybz Kartel now. This Vybz Kartel is coming on the road. You hear me tell them? Adidja Palmer is coming on the road. And Adidja Palmer can come on the road any minute now. They have no choice. They have no choice. Let me tell you something. The best friend you can have is the government of your country. Not your mother, not your sister. The best friend that you can have. The best friend that you can have and stay close to is the government of Jamaica. The government of Jamaica. You see, we rate Kartel are the artists. No artist about like Kartel. I don't listen to my father, them are not my artists. But Vybz Kartel are my artists, are my general, and me a Gaza straight until the dead. I'm an artist that. You have to me a song for Vybz Kartel. The average artist that is out there on the road cannot drop a fucking song. Cannot have a hit song. Beanie and Bunty can't have a hit song. None of them can't have a hit song, no matter how much they do combination with a commercial, like them can't have a hit song. Who have a hit song? Who have a hit song? Vybz Kartel is one of the best assets. Good for tourism, good for everything that Jamaica have. You understand? That Jamaica have. You feel me? We can't tell them the two thing, people, because if we tell them the two thing, the whole only that start scratching and now it becomes a problem. We don't want no problem, so we'll leave it there. But me tell you something. Remember me telling this Vybz Kartel come on road. Me not asking me, I tell you no. Vybz Kartel can be released from jail any minute now. Vybz Kartel is going to be released from jail and it's going to say, he had been released from jail until, remember what I'm saying now, he's been released from jail until the case recall. Remember what I'm saying now, released from jail, he's out on bail. Check this. You remember when they lock up Ninja Man and Ninja Man in jail for how long? You remember when they lock up Ninja Man? Ninja Man case last 8 years, don't it? And Ninja Man was on bail, the road, and do everything. Remember? Who remembered? I want you to think back. Vybz Kartel is coming out of jail. DJ Palmer come out of jail. You better believe it. Look. Future Wagwan. Look for Vybz Kartel to be released from prison anytime now. And Sean Standard, he will be released from jail. Because, you see, the government of Jamaica knows they don't fuck up. But without Vybz Kartel, our economy is fuck and a lot of things fuck. The government of Jamaica is backing Vybz Kartel at 150. Andrew Wallace is backing Vybz Kartel 150%. And there's more what we can't tell you now. See? So me can't tell you everything because guess what happened? Me know no man I lose them things are right there. What me I telling us people when you don't want things that don't come to me and ask me. When you don't want things that don't come to me and me not go after people that I put up story and all that. When you don't want things that don't come to me. You see me I say? When you want things come to me. That's how I tell people, I tell people over and over, listen to this. You see a man that go to jail? The man that feels so because a man go to jail. Nobody feel like so because a man go to jail. When you feel like say everything is good. Tell you this. A man can in a jail. A man can get Western Union. A man can get him food every day. A man can in a jail and buy car and sell car. A man can in a jail and rent car. A man can in a jail and keep party. A man can in a jail and girl come check him every day. A man can in a jail and I build him house. A man can in a jail and I buy plane ticket for him friend and travel same way. A man can in a jail and do everything without no problem. See? Jail in Jamaica is not like jail in the United States of America. Jail is different. So when I try to tell people, say, no phone we have put up things and I say things, be careful around and I say. See? As much as only you enough to chat about things, you know. Right? Only you enough to chat about one bag of things. But a lot of things in say make sense. And the sources where my shit I come from are good sources that come from. I tell them. And I come out every night. Never leave the conversation alone. Tell something. Vybz Kartel will live better life than no phone out there road, yeah? Vybz Kartel is living better life than no phone out there road. Vybz Kartel is living life better than no phone out. Vybz Kartel not nothing to worry about. You know why? He's a big asset to Jamaica and them can't lose him. We need Vybz Kartel. Without Vybz Kartel, dancehall is a problem. There's nothing one can do as the public. If it's a radiate and so forth. You can't sit up on phone and chat. You understand? Vybz Kartel is healthier than no phone. So we are trying to tell them that. We just don't like what Andrew them did with them thing. But one of the people where say Kartel now come from Japan, remember you know? Remember this you know? Kartel never commit a murder you know? You read between the line. Vybz Kartel never commit a murder. But you happen to know. The people who lock down Kartel, their money run out. Their money run out and they stream on their one another. You see the government don't really want the embarrassment, you know, and they don't want to shape on themselves with them justice system. So they have to find a solution to fix the problem. They have to solve the problem one way or the other, but them cannot just solve the problem so sudden. them have to find something to solve it because under the public was said this and said that and whatever. And remember, there's a lot of people who are incarcerated in Jamaica who don't commit a crime, but they're in jail for many reasons. It's called filler. Somebody had to fill the gap because you see, the person was supposed to be in a jail. They don't want to lock with a person, so somebody had to fill the gap. Vybz Kartel, read your message. Vybz Kartel did not commit a murder. This is how they to know. Vybz Kartel did not murder anybody. He never commit a murder. Not saying that Vybz Kartel probably gonna do little regular Batman thing like everybody, but Vybz Kartel didn't commit a murder. And the government of Jamaica fucked up with Vybz Kartel because they know they never commit a murder. So when everything started reviewing everything now, they realized that it was more of an interest for Vybz Kartel than something that them say Vybz Kartel did. So when I try to tell them, say the government fucked up and they have to fix the problem, but they can't just fix the problem. So Vybz Kartel, come on, Vybz Kartel can be free from jail any minute. Any minute. Any minute Vybz Kartel can be free from jail. You understand? You see, Vybz Kartel cannot be free in a time when they expect him free for the country becomes a lockdown and becomes a problem. Right? Vybz Kartel have to be free at time where the place is calm and everything they will need for them. So they go free. But that man is coming out of jail, we don't believe it, and that because the government fucked up. And not only that the government fucked up and the government turned around, and I'm glad that the government turned around and fixed the problem. But glad that them come with a solution and fix the fuck up with. You understand? No. Never ever said that, but anyway, as I said, Vybz Kartel is the number one artist today date. Jamaica. Number one artist. Vybz Kartel are run Dancehall today date. Vybz Kartel no lose nothing. Again. If Vybz Kartel was a regular man now, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be like that. But Vybz Kartel is a king. He is the king of the dancehall. The man is the king of the dancehall. Because you have been here, Bunty, and married Bunty, I'm an artist. But they're not a hit song. Nothing go on for them without listen. Vybz Kartel have locked on every corner of the dancehall that nobody can come in. Nobody can come in. Nobody can come in. Someone, all of the Gaza fans, them get ready. All of the Gaza fans, them get ready. Right? Hey, enough time Vybz Kartel pass no found, you know. I'm like how Adi hold the order, you know. I like how Adi hold the order and follow the rules. Enough time Kartel pass no found. Hold by time. Enough time when I pass Adi. 5 years and 11 months. Jamaica about to turn upside down. Jamaica about to be the happiest in years. And even though the government fuck up the government and still want to use Vybz Kartel to fix them problem. 5 years in a jail, the man that come on the road. Can't say too much. You know, Disha said earlier, something is better left than said. Some things are better less than said. You can't give up, listen people, you can't give up all of your sources, all of your information to you. You don't have to sit down and anticipate and so. You don't go and watch the Vybz Kartel, go and follow. No dancer, no artist at Jamaica like Jamaica. No artist, nowhere, no time. And then Kartel, and time that day come, a whole person I got dash out. A whole person, a whole facts I come out. Vybz Kartel, alright, on the stop where about Kartel I come on the road. Kartel winning case. As a matter of fact, Kartel never winning case because there was no case against Kartel. The people who lock up Kartel, a lot of them lose them job, a lot of them leave Jamaica, them cannot stay there. A lot of them are hide. People under witness protection program, all kind of things and all of that. So me I try to tell the people, just read between the line and say to them, say, who is the number one artist at Jamaica? How is that possible? But me have to say, I said nothing more about it. Nothing more about it. Look at Andrew Wallace's face, if you don't say, look at the difference with Andrew Wallace. Andrew Wallace going out. Look at him now. Look at him now. Look at Vybz Kartel and Andrew Wallace artists and many other leaders artists. Many other. We just can't, as Gaza fans, we can't say everything. We can't say everything. And there's a shock one don't know about. Somebody, listen. Somebody, but not call the person name. Somebody, some female artists, I got breed for Kartel. I call no name, I don't go name, but a female artist, I got breed for Kartel. A female artist, and Vybz Kartel, there. Kartel knows that the female artist have a man to do a thing. But Vybz Kartel have a female artist like this. Look. And woman that. When I read between the line, Vybz Kartel have a female artist who is woman. And Vybz Kartel, woman. Woman. The whole Jamaica about to be locked down. Totally locked down. You hear me say? Female artist. Vybz Kartel, woman. Is his personal woman? Leave it right there, so. Is Vybz Kartel personal woman? We're about to be locked down. And all I know people are going to have something to say. I ain't gonna say nothing more. But remember, I serious to tell the truth, but nothing but the truth. So help me God as it comes. I know the facts and I know it. We don't make stories. We don't put stories together. We come with the facts because the facts is what comes in. I am just a messenger. Not only a messenger, but I am a truthful messenger that bring the story to you as the public for you to understand. Vybz Kartel have a woman who is a female artist. That is Vybz Kartel personal woman. Personal. So not only that Vybz Kartel but for cover, but Vybz Kartel and him fiancé. Right? Vybz Kartel and him fiancé. Vybz Kartel and him fiancé. You may tell them, when I sit down there for the mountain and go, Vybz Kartel is a man who engaged. Vybz Kartel is engaged. Vybz Kartel is engaged. Engaged. Don't this the Vybz Kartel to people come around dancehall? Eh? Vybz Kartel engaged. Vybz Kartel and this female artist is together that I'm woman, that I'm personal woman. Personal woman. That is, as she control Kartel money, do everything, she bank everything, she is, that is, my mind, no female can fuck with Kartel. No female can rock from Kartel, they can't do none of that. Nothing they can do when it comes to Kartel. Everybody there on Kartel have to be loyal and things and trustworthy. Even if you want $1, you can't touch it. Kartel is engaged. Kartel is engaged. You see me I say? Kartel engaged. See him? And the female artist have played the whole of Uno. The whole of Uno. But she can't come out and say A, B, and C because she come out and say A, B, and C, it becomes a problem. It becomes a big problem. Uno just need to think, come here and say, think good. Not only think good, but think back to one show where happened recently. I leave it like that. Think back about a show happened recently and there was something big. Leave it right there, so. Remember, me when I chat to, you know. Hey, I call like blood clot, hey. I call like a village lie, hey, you know, that better. Enough people rate me, you know, on the sit down there. I don't notice when I haven't done live that much again. I don't do live again. You know, come on, I feel like. I don't have to do live. I don't have to do live. I don't have to do live. That the female, though, that the female that can't breathe for nobody. Can't have no people. Nothing at all. The woman is an engaged woman. The woman is an engaged woman. She a cartel engaged, a cartel woman that is fiancé that. Can't tell you now, but I don't think hard. When I go ask King Mix Up, not even, listen. King Mix Up, not even King Mix Up. No, I go on. Hey, we can't just go on the phone and just press sign and just booming up. And just send King Mix Up them story and just say, yo, read this in a man. And my man, I'm getting the boss about you. CIA, my worse than CIA. My worse than CIA. You know, say last time, listen, the last time Vybz Kartel go to hospital, you know. The last time Vybz Kartel, no, it's a Vybz Kartel go to hospital. Eh? A Vybz Kartel and his fiancé, you know. His fiancé was right when Vybz Kartel go, you know. Right there. But nobody now go pre certain things. Remember, say Vybz Kartel's fiancé have millions, you know, man. Millions, you know. Vybz Kartel artists are right, you know, people. That's why you see Lisa Hype and the artist there. You notice all they stay around Kartel. They're loyal to Kartel. They're not from Kartel. The guy's about to be fucked up again. In a good way. In a good way. See? Kartel about to put a jail and bust a big married. A big married. Wedding, everything is in place already. Wedding is in place already. Everything is in place. And it will shock you all around in everybody. And you don't see no gossip on the internet yet. The whole world about for lockdown. The whole world about for lockdown. I did the teacher, man. I did the teacher. I did the boss. As me say. No, me not lie. Who's the number one artist to get yet? Who is the number one artist? Nah, I say nothing. None of them, foot on none of them will you see. None of them will you see out there the blogging. They have no connection. Who? Who and who that? Ingrid, me not have food because I don't know the food you come from the page. Vybz Kartel and the boss, people. Vybz Kartel is a man who engage. Vybz Kartel engage. He have a ring on his finger. Vybz Kartel engage. Vybz Kartel, woman are the happiest woman to blood clot in these days. She not no problem. You know, so the woman happy. You know, so the woman happy. You know, see the woman no. Vybz Kartel and the boss. I did listen to the rate. My father is not the artist, and my artist than that. Kartel and my artist, and I'm telling you, my artist good. The artist is great. The artist is great. The artist is great. The artist is good. Vybz Kartel and the artist. See? Boy, I wish, yo. That wedding, hey, you know, say that wedding, you know, say, I'll make when the wedding. But you know, say, I'll make a Vybz Kartel wedding. But you know, it's like me. I go to Vybz Kartel wedding. But you know, when I chat to you, all this stuff down, this is man, I take man simple. I think some man easy. Easy, you know, he's a messenger. I come and tell him something. Vybz Kartel engage. Vybz Kartel engage. Engage. But listen, Kartel I got denied. Kartel always I got denied. It's after denied. But 9 months ago when this happened, When you will on that jump up and go on and rate it and blah 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 and so forth. We don't know what go on. We don't know what go on. Anyway, okay. Have a good night. Whatever you agree. We don't know what go on. Kartel engaged 9 months ago. I'm from Kartel engaged 9 months ago. Kartel tell CBS you want go on. More your bill, you know. I want your bill. More your bill have some things. Bill. See? Nobody. Notice how the female artist Bill and Nan. Female artist Bill. Female artist happy. She have a fiance. A DJ Palmer. I've read so better than people. I'm going to take this thing as a joke. None of the things I told me I'm going to blood clot. When I go watch, let me tell you something. Enough when I go watch, enough artist, female artist finger, no. It don't work so. Don't work so. Don't work so. So when I watch it about for history about for create. History about for create. History about for create. Kartel is an engaged man. Engage. And you know, I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them. I'm really happy for Vybz Kartel and a female artist. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, no? A female artist is a good person. He's a very good person. And you know what, the female artist is a good person? Vybz Kartel decides that, yo, not only that, I'm fiancé, you know, Vybz Kartel have put, decides him to put a female artist there in some great places. Great places. And Vybz Kartel turn around and put the artist there in the highest. Spend him money for the highest. That means when they come out and before the wedding, everything's already set. The artist is on the peak and the highest. That's all Vybz Kartel rate the artist there. See? But I'm happy for them. I'm not lying. Two of them deserve each other. I'm not gonna lie. The two of them deserve, Vybz Kartel and the artist, they deserve each other. They deserve each other. They deserve each other. I'm not lying. I like it. You see, them build a friendship, them build an empire, them build a thing. So the two of them together is good. Happy for two of them, I'm not gonna lie to all the people, I swear. And she are treating good. She did the film. She did the film right through. In the